what it is. What up, my ASMR and fragrance family? It is your boy, Christopher Cologne, the perfume pimp, and we're gonna be perfume pimping on some fragrances with coffee notes today. So I have 8 fragrances with coffee notes in them, and this is gonna be a thing like I did the chocolate ones. I'm doing this, then I'm gonna do some more like by specific notes. So some of these are fresh, some of these are more, just gourmand and stuff. So let's go ahead and get into this. Okay, so what we have first is Pepe Jeans. London for him. Now on the Pepe Jeans site, these are like $60 for 100 ml, but you can find these for like $20 something all day on like discounters and stuff. So I think that's what I paid for this one, was like 20 something bucks. But yeah, so this, even though it's a fresh fragrance, surprisingly it has roasted coffee as a note. So yeah, this was released in 2018, and and the top notes are pineapple, mandarin orange, and bergamot, and then the middle notes are lavender and nutmeg, and then the base notes are vanilla, roasted coffee beans, and amberwood. So it has a bright, fresh opening, but then it tones down into more of like a warmer, kind of gourmandish type dry down. So let's go ahead and get a spray. So shall we? Spray for me, spray for y'all. Yeah, and it does. It's nice and bright at the beginning. I mean, you can smell those undertones and everything. You can smell those middle and bottom notes, but they don't stand out like that. They show up just enough. And I mean, this is a really good fragrance. I like it. You see, I haven't worn it that much, and this is actually a fragrance that I should wear more. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna do a video on fragrances that I should wear more. But yeah, this is Pepe Jeans London for him. And then they have Celebrate and other ones too that I want to get. Okay, so there's that one. Now, the other fresh one that has a coffee note in it, which is a cappuccino. It has a cappuccino note in it, is Antonio Banderas Blue Seduction. Okay, now this was released in 2007, and this is one I really like for hot weather, like hot, humid weather. I love this. It opens up with a melon and some others too. Yeah, it opens up with a melon and has mint in it and everything. So we're gonna get into the notes right quick. But yeah, this is the just nice simple bottle, and this you can get for dirt cheap. I don't understand why this is such a cheap fragrance, but I have noticed some of the cheaper fragrances smell way better than the more expensive ones. Like this right here. Y'all know I don't like to spend money on anything, but this right here, I would spend a lot more than $20. Like the fragrances that if I was just run across this, yeah, as long as I had really good longevity out of it, which I don't remember what I get out of it as far as longevity, but as long as I got really good longevity out of it, I would pay $100 for this or a little bit more. I like it that much personally. But yeah, so yeah, you can get this for like 15 to 20 bucks. But the top notes are melon, bergamot, mint, and blackcurrant. And the middle notes are seawater, green apple, and then cappuccino. There's that note. Cappuccino, cardamom, and nutmeg. And then the base notes are woodsy notes and amber. Now, this one, the undertones on this, because this has nutmeg and stuff in it too. And it's a fresh fragrance too. But the undertones in that one are a little darker than the undertones in this one. And it could be the roasted coffee bean note that's in it that does it. So, but spray for me, spray for y'all. And I think what makes this one so much brighter, personally, I think, is the melon and the mint. So, but yeah, this is wonderful. Like, I really love this. Some people might consider this basic, but yeah, I mean, I really like it. I really enjoy it. Sorry if my dog was loud. I really need to get him on a video one day. I really think y'all would enjoy Fish. He's cool. But the sweetest dog ever. Everybody is his friend. So, okay. We're going to get into the next one now. Those are just the two fresh ones. So, what we're going to get into next is... I'll go with Niche for All. Okay. So, I got Halloween Man X and everything there too, but I'll go with Niche for All. Cardamom, vanilla. And these right now, you can buy 3 or buy 2, get the 3rd free. I think that's what it is, something like that. I don't know, we're gonna find out here in a minute, so let me look it up. Okay, so the notes to this one are vanilla, cardamom, of course, coffee, nutmeg, and cinnamon. So let's go ahead and try this out. And it's, the price, or buy 3, get it for the same price as 2. So buy 2, get 1 free, really. Spray for me. Spray for y'all. Damn, that sneeze was rough. Okay. Yeah, y'all can tell that's why I got the window open, even though it's like 40-something degrees outside. I got the window open. But, yeah. So, yeah, it says 3 for 2 on all bottles. So, but this is a decent one too. This is a good one too. I like it. It's not one I'd wear all the time, but I could see some people that like more of gourmand and more wintertime fragrances and everything, and tobacco type fragrances, and leather and all, all the wintertime, nighttime type fragrances. I could see a good amount of people wearing this one right here, and this is cardamom vanilla. Okay, now we have another one from another lesser known company, and this is Devilish. Devilish, another one that I like. I have not worn this yet, I don't think, but I need to. I really need to. Yeah, if y'all are getting into this, don't get a ridiculously big collection, because you get to where you can't even wear it. You have fragrances that you like a little bit more than others, and then you end up wearing mainly those, and you neglect the other ones, and then it just turns into you pretty much wasted your money on the ones that you're barely ever wearing. So, like, I'd prefer to do if I wasn't doing all this and I was starting a collection. I would just, find a few that I really like, wear the piss out of them to where I got my money's worth out of them, wore them down a good bit, and then buy and then buy another one or two. So, or just buy smaller bottles. So that's my advice, though. I mean, you ain't got to do it, but that's just like what I'd do if I wasn't trying to do a whole YouTube thing and just wanted a little collection. So, okay. So this is Devilish by B Layered. Devilish by B Layered. Spray for me. Spray for y'all. Okay, now something this does have though is it kind of has a plastic smell to it a little bit. It doesn't last, and it could just be because mainly every time I've sprayed this, it's been after something else. So I don't think I've actually sprayed this and not smelled nothing for a little while before, and not smelled nothing for a little while after. So it's kind of unfair, but that's what I do get off of it, spraying other things. So, or spraying it as I've sprayed other things. Okay, ears kind of getting cold. But so the notes to this are notes of fresh coffee, mandarin, amorous, tonka, and vanilla. So those sound like a good combination anyway. And then it also has a base note of patchouli. So, yeah, y'all can see. It's not like the notes are in different spaces in different paragraphs. So, but yeah, so that's Be Layered, and this fragrance on their site it's going for 4. It's got 4.5 stars. So, but it does for 55 ml right now is $25.99, so that's pretty decent. Okay, so now what we're gonna move into next is Halloween Man X. Okay, so this is Halloween Man X, and this is a really strong coffee note in this. It's a really robust, dark roast coffee note. I don't remember what else is in it, but we're about to look it up. Spray for me. Spray for y'all. And it has somewhat of like a vanilla fruitiness to it too. I really like it. I probably shouldn't have done that since I could have done more, but okay, so this does have where'd it go? Don't y'all just hate that when the phone moves on its own, when the screen goes to something else? Okay, so the top notes are cardamom, lavender, and lemon. So that's where you get a little bit of brightness, But the middle notes are coffee, whiskey, and cinnamon, and then the bottom notes are leather and mineral notes. Hold on. My fault. We're gonna start over. Top notes are cardamom, lavender, and lemon, and the middle notes are coffee, whiskey, cinnamon, leather, and mineral notes, and then the base notes are tonka bean, amber, and incense. So the tonka bean is where that vanilla type smell is kind of coming in. So to pause it because that car was loud. So, but yeah, this is Halloween Man X. Longevity is pretty good. This is one of my favorite fragrances that I have. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so this is a few hours later, and somehow the second part of this video ended up having all kinds of crackling in it. And even though I can piece clips together, I can't edit out pieces of it or anything like that. I can just kind of put clips together. So I'm redoing the second half of this video. So okay, what we have is Afano, magnetic cap. You don't know I am about that. So magnetic cap, thick glass. This ain't even a bottle. This is a weapon. So, but yeah. So the notes, the top notes are green notes and cannabis. And wouldn't cannabis be a green note? You know, maybe not. But okay. So the middle notes are tobacco, resins, and coffee, and the base notes are incense and oud. This sucks because I did have the window open earlier and everything like that. Now it's shut because it's getting way too cold outside to have the window open. It's like you hear my water running. I don't know, you might not be able to hear it, but yeah, I got my faucet going. But so let's go ahead and spray for me. Spray for y'all. You know what? Now that I'm spraying this first, and it's been a while since I've sprayed anything, I really like this. I think I would like this a lot more. Yeah, like it has a darkness to it, like that, kind of like the Halloween Man X. But it's got a it's got the tobacco and the resins. You can definitely smell those, or at least I can. But yeah, and you can tobacco, resins, the coffee in it. It's a good fragrance, especially for $23, because I think that's about what it goes for, $23. So that's Blend Afano, and that's a Paris Corner fragrance, I think. Yeah, that's Paris Corner. So, and then we have Ashal Accord Boise, or Boise. If you're American, it's Boise. If you're French, it's Boise. Now, Ashal is a company out of Dubai. So I don't know. I know in Dubai the main language is Arabic, or at least what I was looking up. That's what it said, and I couldn't find anything on how to say Boise or Boise in Arabic. So I really would like to know. But yeah, this is another good one. Okay, and on the Ashal USA website, well, this was launched in the 2000s. I didn't know that. But the top notes, and it's $27. It is $27.23 for a 75 milliliter. So that's what, 2.5 ounce, somewhere around in there. But yeah, because a 3.4 ounce is 100 ml. So yeah, somewhere around there. But So the top notes are coffee and pepper. The middle notes are incense and sage, and the base notes are patchouli and ginger. Patchouli and ginger. Spray for me. Spray for y'all. And I don't like that atomizer. That's the only thing. Like, the bottle's cool. I love the bottles. The shadows are like this too. Okay. So, what was I saying? I had to pause it. Yeah, I like the bottles. They're cool. They got the what's called the potpourri in them, even in the shadow bottles, and then some for the women's too. But yeah, I don't like the atomizer. It shoots too straight. I like atomizers that fan out. But yeah, and this fragrance, I don't know. It's not a strong one. It's not strong at all. Let it. Give some finger flutters while it calms down. Look at that. I don't know what the deal with that is. You see how much faster I can move my fingers on my left hand? I can't. I mean, on my right. I can't do it with my left. I don't understand why. I don't know if that's because of the neurological stuff that I got going on me or what. Yeah, but this is not a strong fragrance. You can smell the ginger in it and stuff like that. And I honestly think it's probably the ginger. And yeah, I don't know. It's just not a strong fragrance. But yeah, so sorry y'all. Okay, so that is Ashal Accord Boise. I like the fragrance and everything. It's worth the $20-something. So, but okay, now another two of my favorites. Lpdo Hash Intense. Lpdo Hash Intense. I love this stuff, man. Sweet, somewhat woody. Yeah, this is a really, really good fragrance. I thought something broke on it, but let me turn this light down. Okay, there we go. I just used the crutch and kind of moved it a little bit instead of trying to get through this small space and everything, because trying to get on crutches and moving around in this place with all the stuff I have in here, it's hard to move. But yeah. Okay, now, yeah, so as far as the Hash Intense, and the Ashal. On my skin, it just has like a smokiness to it. Y'all know I don't usually spray on my skin, but I was just trying something with it. But yeah, it has somewhat of a smokiness to it. Like I said, it's not a strong fragrance. But okay. So the notes to Hash Intense, and this is a fragrance for men and women. I really like this. This is one of my favorite ones. But the notes are cannabis and green notes. Those are the top notes. The middle notes are resin, tobacco, coffee, and woody notes. And the base notes are incense and agarwood, which agarwood is oud. So, yeah. And you can definitely... Did we already spray this? No, we didn't. Spray for me. Spray for y'all. Yeah, and you can get the coffee, you get the woodiness, you get the somewhat greenery to it and everything. It's a really great, well-rounded fragrance. So, a really great, well-rounded fragrance. maybe not. Okay. So, and then I have one more. Now, I put this on my chocolate list because it's in the name, but in the notes, it doesn't necessarily have it. But in the name, in the notes, it does have coffee. So, and that is another one of my favorites. Mocha Wood by Fragrance World. Mocha Wood by Fragrance World. Spray for me. Spray for y'all. This is great. I love it. It's a light fragrance, but it's light, but it's got its kind of darkness to it. It's sweet. It's sweet, somewhat boozy, is somewhat chocolatey. Somebody said that it is root beer meets vanilla ice cream, and that is a good description. But yeah, that's pretty much what it is. I mean, it's got other aspects to it too, but that's it. This is just really great fragrance, really great, cheap. You can get this for like $20. This is one of my top ones in my whole collection. So I think when I first wore it, I didn't really care for it, but I mean, not that I didn't really care for it. I don't know what I'm saying. When I first wore it, the first time I had to keep spraying it on. Then the next time I wore it, it lasted. I didn't have to keep spraying it on like every couple hours like I did the first time. So, but yeah. Hold on, we'll go over the notes. Okay, and the notes are coffee, hazelnut, saffron, lang lang, and rhubarb. The middle notes are rose, tobacco, tonka bean, patchouli, and sandalwood. And the base notes are Siam, however you pronounce it, Siam, benzoin, fir resin, Indian oud, and guaiac wood. So it's got a lot going on, but that is a really good fragrance. Okay, so I'm gonna get off here, y'all, and I'm gonna finish trying to get this video together and everything so I can upload it. And I've already got 2 or 3 videos already uploaded because now that I'm out of a job, I'm trying to really build this channel, and I'm really gonna try to build another channel, my regular one, and I'm gonna go and I'm gonna start doing my my headlight restoration again. So I'm gonna get off here, y'all. Y'all have a good one. Sleep good. Take it easy.